Hello again, Super Mega Baseballers. Eric here. And now, without further ado, the San Diego Chargers. I know that this was one of the first ones that got requested after I started doing the NFL ones. And I took a look at what they had as logos in the past. I'm going to darken this just for the video, just to make it stand out, because in the baby blue, or that powder blue, it's a little hard to see everything. So I'm just going to darken it just for the video. Okay, but you want to do a baby blue. So this is a baby blue, a yellow, and white. And then I use a dark blue just to put LA on there, just to do it. So this is a nod to their first, I think their first logo, when I looked up the Chargers, and I wanted to kind of see what they'd done in the past, because I knew they did a horse in their logo. Honestly, to me, it looks kind of like a dragon, but if you look at it and compare it to this, I think I nailed this one. I do like it. I think it looks really nice. It's kind of formal. I put it on a white jersey. You can see it over here on the right side. I think it looks really cool. So like I said, a powder blue, yellow, a dark blue, and white. That's all you need for this. Okay, so let's get into it. 32 layers. And like I said, this is a nod to what's been done before. This is not a creation of my own. I will freely admit that this is something I have copied. But when I was looking at it, like some of the ones I do is, like I said, I take things that I've seen, I do stuff that I've kind of done before. I do try to challenge myself a little bit and do something kind of interesting, like when you'll see when I do the Titans here. So the Titans, I've kind of done something a little weird there. So but here's the Chargers. So when you get those colors set, then we get into this. If you haven't seen my videos before, if you're a newbie, first of all, welcome. Second of all, my name is Eric. I don't do full length videos anymore because it is extraordinarily time consuming, and I have we're 115, 120 logo videos in already, and I have another 125, 130 at least left that are already done, ready to go. I just have to do the videos for it. I can't do the videos faster than I'm making logos, because I make logos, I make a couple a day. And I have a job, so I can't, quite completely keep up and do them all in real time. Eventually, we'll get to that point, hopefully, where I can sit there and just get back to doing full-length videos. I prefer to do those because I like to help you guys from start to finish. But the way I do it, if you're new, is I do position 1, position 2, rotation, and scale. And I'll try to remember when I'm doing that if you have to flip the logo to the pieces or not. I do not use much in the way of pre-made stuff that's already in the game. I like to just try to come up with something, come with my own solution, go work around it. So if you're new, that's kind of how I do these things. All right, so first of all, we'll start off with Shield 3 in the powder blue, 000102. Then you copy it in white, 00090. Gives it a nice thick outline, okay? And then so we're trying to divide the bottom. It's almost in half, and you have to get kind of creative because there is no exact way to do this. So the workaround was quadrant 1 in yellow, -80, -69, 270, and 38. And then you copy it, -125, -108, 277, and 20. And that's to get that corner, all right, as best I can. And then another quadrant 1 in yellow, -119, 43, 90, and 27. And then we go over here and do it in blue. A little easier on this side because I can bleed into the border. 127, -108, 83, and 20. And then copy it, 92, -79, 90, and 42. And then just to finish off, separating both sides, is triangle 3 in blue, 16, -158, 195, and 34. Copy it in yellow, -16, negative 158, 165, and 34. And again, if you guys are new, feel free, if you have questions or comments, I'm always willing to listen. I do take everything as constructive criticism, and even the positive stuff too. I like to hear it because I like to know what you guys are liking, what you're not liking, and what you're seeing. If you want me to spend a little longer on these videos, like the football ones tend to be pretty quick, you know, I'm happy to do it. All right, so then we get to finishing off. I'm doing left parentheses in font 2, yellow, negative 150, negative 168, 88, and 20. That's down at the bottom underneath the L there, just to try to get that curve. And then I do it again on the other side, left parentheses, font 2, 55, negative 168, 273, and 24. And that will get all that bottom and make it look divided. There is a bit of white in between the yellow and the blue border, very slim, but you will not see it in gameplay. Like I always say, I always test these out and I always do practice mode and make sure I see these logos and how they look in gameplay before I even let you guys get a look at it. So it looks tight. All right, then I need to cover up a little bit of spot there. I do a Swish 10 in light blue, which is, Swish 10's my favorite. Favorite layer is 47, negative 175, 340, and 21, and I believe that is a flip to start with. And then you copy it, and negative 62, negative 155, 37, and 27. All right. And then we're starting on the horse. I know it looks like a dragon, but like I said, I'm strictly copying from one of the original logos, and it does kind of look like a dragon, even though it's supposed to be a horse. So trapezoid 2, blue, 47, 22, 180, and 28. Copy it, 29, 34, 180, and 34. Okay. And then for like the mane of the horse, I've done this many, many times. If you guys been around since the beginning, that this is a nice easy way to do it, and saves the layer. 3 left parentheses, font 2. Okay, you can see how it looks like right there. Okay, that's at 66, 85, 80, and 12. Easy way to do a mane. Then I do bend 1 to do the rest of the neck and curve into the head in blue, 21, 106, 90, and 21. Then half circle for the ear, 7, 154, 152, and 11. And then bend 2, so I could do the curve of the head and give a little bit of that definition of the forehead into before you get the snout. This is a good one for things like that, just so you know. Note that I use this on a couple of different ones, and I really like this. Negative 39, 115, 314, and 25. Then half circle, it's for the bottom of the face. Fairly common in a lot of horse logos, not just mine, but in ones I've seen. So that's one of the reasons why I use it. Negative 32, 79, 148, and 17. Then we go to quadrant 1 in blue, 117, 55, sorry, negative 117, 55, 329, and 5. Leave that alone. Sorry, dog's making noise. Then quadrant 1 again, in blue, negative 86, 32, 120, and 5. And that'll give the definition of the outsides of the mouth. And then to finish up the mouth, trapezoid 1 in blue, negative 85, 76, 55, and 13. And then trapezoid 1 in blue also, negative 72, 54, 34, and 11. And then for the eye, triangle 3 in white, negative 58, 111, 40, and 5. And then we're going to do outline, which will help the rest of the logo. We do it in light blue, and I only did it at the level it comes at. I didn't add to it. And then I'm doing the slash, font 1 in white, 47 negative, 34 negative, 266, and 23. copy it, 42, negative 22, 266, and 23. And then we're doing triangle 4, okay, in white also, negative 127, negative 49, 251, 26. And then we copy it and flip it, 128, negative 7, 71, and 26. And then I do the Chargers in font 20, okay. The match is more of what the logo is there. Spacing 4, bend, negative 5, just give a little bit of curve to it. And that's at 0, negative 98, 0, and 8. And then I added LA because that's new. And I figured I would change the color on it too to kind of, I did a nod to the old, now I'm going to do a nod to the new. So in dark blue, font 20, L, and then it's an L, a space, then an A, capitalized, 0, negative 152, 0, and 9. And there you go, guys. The now LA Chargers with a bit of nod to their past, with a small nod to the future. I do like this one. I think this one's pretty tight. It's pretty close. I did curve the Chargers, and if I remember correctly when I was looking up this logo so I could kind of see what they've done in the past, it's more straight. I just add the curve for my own aesthetic choice. So next up will be Tennessee Titans right there. All right, thank you for your support. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and tell your friends, tell your mom. And as always, love to hear feedback, both good, bad, and ugly, and as I work my way through the rest of the NFL. All right, talk to you guys soon. Bye.